There's a hidden truth about human behavior. It's subtle, yet profound. An idea that could change the way you see yourself and the people around you. This truth is not found in books or sermons, but in everyday moments, in fleeting interactions, in the faces of others. What if I told you that every person you meet is, in some way, a reflection of you? Not just a stranger, not just a friend, but a mirror showing parts of yourself that you may not fully understand or even recognize. This is the mirror effect. At first, the concept seems almost mystical, like something from a forgotten spiritual text. But as we peel back the layers, we'll find it's deeply rooted in psychology, philosophy, and ancient wisdom. Let me guide you through this hidden lens, where every interaction becomes a reflection, every relationship a teacher, and every emotion an invitation to grow. Let's begin with the subtle beauty of admiration. Think about someone you admire. It could be a close friend, a historical figure, or even a stranger who left a lasting impression. What draws you to them? Their kindness, creativity, strength. What if I told you that the very traits you admire in others are dormant seeds within you? Carl Jung once said, "Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves." But this is also true for what inspires us. Admiration is a mirror of potential, an indication of what you are capable of becoming. Consider this. You see someone fearlessly speaking their truth, and you feel a spark of admiration. That spark is not about them alone. It's your soul whispering, "This is within you too." Now let's step into more uncomfortable territory, the shadows. You felt it before. That sharp irritation when someone talks too loudly, the frustration when someone interrupts you, the anger when someone lies. These reactions are not arbitrary. They are reflections of unresolved aspects of yourself. This is what psychologists call projection. Sigmund Freud described it as a defense mechanism, where we attribute our own unacceptable qualities to others. But here's the twist. What if these moments are not just psychological but deeply spiritual? The person who irritates you may be holding up a mirror to your own insecurities. The colleague you envy may reflect your suppressed ambition. The family member you resent might remind you of a wound you've yet to heal. Let's ground this idea with an example. Imagine you have a colleague who constantly brags about their accomplishments. It irritates you to no end. You think to yourself, why can't they be more humble? But pause for a moment and reflect. Is it possible that their behavior highlights a part of you that seeks validation but doesn't know how to ask for it? Or perhaps it reflects a fear of being overlooked. These uncomfortable feelings are not there to harm you. They are there to guide you towards self-awareness. But not all reflections are so charged. Some are neutral, almost invisible until you look closely. These are the reflections of the parts of you that lie dormant, neither celebrated nor feared. Imagine meeting someone with a quiet, steady presence. They don't stand out, but something about them feels calming. This could be a mirror of the tranquility you carry within, but rarely acknowledge. The neutral mirrors are perhaps the most profound. They show us who we are beneath the noise of the ego. The mirror effect also challenges the illusion of separation. We often think of ourselves as isolated beings, but this couldn't be further from the truth. We are here to awaken from the illusion of our separateness. When you begin to see others as mirrors, you realize that every interaction is an opportunity to know yourself more deeply. Every argument, every compliment, every fleeting moment holds a lesson. So how do we harness this power? Awareness is the key. It starts with a pause, a moment to step back and observe your emotions without judgment. Let's try it. The next time someone frustrates you, don't react immediately. Instead, ask yourself, what is this person showing me about myself? You'll be surprised at what you discover. That frustration might transform into compassion. That envy might evolve into inspiration. From a spiritual lens, the mirror effect is a reminder of our interconnectedness. This means that when you see beauty, grace, or even flaws in another, you're witnessing the divine reflection of your own soul. As we come to the end of this exploration, let's return to where we began, the idea that every person you meet is a reflection. This isn't just a philosophical concept, it's a practical tool for growth, a guide to self-awareness, and a path to deeper connection. The mirror effect is always with you. in moments of joy, in moments of pain, in moments of stillness. Every interaction is a chance to see yourself more clearly and to embrace both your light and your shadow. The next time you look into the eyes of another, remember this. You're not just seeing them, you are seeing yourself. And in that reflection lies infinite potential.